Is TikTok truly a threat to U.S. national security? We'll find out in this video as U.S. President Donald Trump takes action to ban the social app. Hello viewers, before we move on, I want to welcome you all to the Make Money from Home channel. We share a series of information and guidelines on how you can make money from the comfort of your own home, and also give recommendations and steps that will guide your financial decisions. So make sure you keep an eye on our channel to make sure you don't miss out. In recent weeks, American authorities raised concerns about the widely popular video platform being used for nefarious purposes, as a tool for Chinese intelligence. But it seems the company denied this fact. As we all know, TikTok is a Chinese video-sharing social networking service owned by ByteDance, a Beijing-based internet technology company founded in 2012 by Zhang Yiming. It's used to create short dance, lip-sync, comedy, and talent videos. The app became available worldwide, including the United States, after merging with Musical.ly on August 2, 2018. The app became more viral and well-known during this pandemic, as the world is on lockdown and virtually everyone spends their time having fun with their phones, making all sorts of videos. TikTok is a major app users use to have fun, as the app has quite a lot of features that enable users to explore. The application allows users to create short videos of themselves, which often feature music in the background, can be sped up, slowed down, or edited with a filter. They can also film short lip-sync videos to popular songs of about 3 to 15 seconds, and short looping videos of 3 to 60 seconds, and a lot more. In all, TikTok has been downloaded more than 80 million times in the United States and has reached 2 billion downloads worldwide, according to data from mobile research firm Sensor. Wow, that's a lot! Tensions from the U.S. and China are really high, ranging from the emergence of the pandemic, which the Trump administration accuses China of failing to control, as well as accusations of espionage, intellectual property theft, and human rights violations. American officials on Tuesday ordered the closure of China's consulate in Houston, saying the diplomats there had aided in economic espionage, prompting China to order the closure of the American consulate in Chengdu. Also, earlier in the week, the Trump administration added another 11 companies to the government list, barring them from buying American technology and other products. And on the 31st of July, the U.S. president announced he'll be issuing an executive order on Saturday to ban the use of the Chinese-owned social media app TikTok in the U.S. Will American fans of TikTok survive this? As tensions grew on both sides, they appear to think they have more to lose from rupturing agreements than they would gain. If this momentum really continues, then I think the two countries might end up in a Cold War, said Jai Qingguo. I gotta believe there must be an important reason why the U.S. president came up with the decision to ban the popular Chinese-owned social media app, TikTok. Let's see for ourselves. It's all over the news headlines the reason the U.S. president wants to ban TikTok. No other reason than the app poses a threat to U.S. national security. This could be a really dangerous thing for the U.S. Now let's see how TikTok poses a threat to U.S. national security. There are a lot of reasons the U.S. president will ban TikTok, ranging from history to the issue of privacy concerns, and the excessive requirement of personal data from users, and finally to several warnings by the U.S. to TikTok on their acts which pose a threat to U.S. national security. History shows that several countries have banned TikTok for one reason or the other. In February of 2019, Indian politicians called for TikTok to be banned due to its sexually explicit content, cyberbullying, and deep fakes, referred to as cultural degeneration. Also, the banning of other Chinese telecom equipment providers in Australia. Sooner or later, the Australian government is also considering banning TikTok. Privacy concerns are a major issue in the app. The app demands a lot of information from users, and any slight hacking could have massive destruction on the path of users in its country. In its privacy policy, TikTok lists all the user information it collects, from usage information, IP addresses, a user's mobile carrier, unique device identifiers, keystroke patterns, location data, and other data. Aside from users' information, did you know that sharing videos and other content on the app through the unsecure HTTP protocol could put your data privacy at risk? This was examined by web developers Tal Hajabakri and Tommy Musk. In January 2020, Checkpoint researchers discovered a security flaw in TikTok which could have allowed hackers to access user accounts using SMS. In February, Reddit CEO Steve Huffman criticized the app, calling it spyware. Come to think of it, Steve wouldn't call it that without an important reason, and thorough research is done. But TikTok responded to Steve's comment saying, "They're all baseless accusations without a shred of evidence." Wow, this is really getting hot. Whatever, maybe I think it's best to take a break from the app for a second. Disclaimer, I'm sure you must be engrossed in this video, but ensure you subscribe to our channel to get more of our videos. And don't forget to leave a like and tell us what videos you'd like to see next. Alright, let's get back to the video. U.S. national security has been in the red zone since 2019 as the Chinese social media app TikTok poses a lot of threats to national security. In January 2019, American think tank Peterson Institute for International Economics described TikTok as a Huawei-sized problem that posed a national security threat to the West as it gained popularity with Western users. This is a big threat to the U.S. as the Chinese parent company is legally unable to refuse to share data with the Chinese government under the Chinese Internet Security Law. It sounds funny to hear ByteDance claim that TikTok isn't available in China and likewise its data stored outside of China, but its privacy policy reserves the right to share any information with the Chinese authorities. This actually sounds funny, but it's actually not as big a threat to U.S. national security. Also, in November 2019, a class action lawsuit was filed in California that alleges that TikTok transferred personally identifiable information of U.S. persons to servers located in China. The lawsuit also accuses ByteDance, TikTok's parent company, of taking user content without their permission. Wow! This really isn't safe for U.S. national security. A lot of actions and efforts have been taken by the U.S. government to protect their national security, such as a bill introduced by Senator Josh Hawley to ban downloading and using TikTok on government devices. Right now, the U.S. has had enough of this threat, as U.S. President Donald Trump made his decision on the 31st of June 2020 to place a ban on the use of the app TikTok in the United States through an executive action. That is, until ByteDance fails to divest ownership of the application to Microsoft. If that happens, Microsoft will officially be in charge of protecting all U.S. user data, as China's ByteDance would agree to divest all U.S. operations of TikTok completely. The plan also leaves the door open to allow other U.S. companies other than Microsoft to take over TikTok in the U.S. ByteDance's concession will test whether Trump's threat to ban TikTok is a negotiating tactic or whether he's intent on cracking down on a social media app that has up to 80 million daily active users in the U.S. Although the White House declined to comment on whether Trump would accept ByteDance's concession. Now the question remains, will ByteDance investors in the U.S. be given an opportunity to take minority stake in the business? Maybe, maybe not. For more details on this and other great topics, subscribe to our channel. Ensure you turn on the notification bell. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure you give it a like. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later. Be safe.